Greetings, Lucha lovers. Hutch HENRIES here at the FSW Arena as the Man Lucha is debuting in Las Vegas here for WrestleMania weekend. Lucha is right. And we got a hell of a Lucha contest to open up for you here. A return bout here, a rematch. Ultimo Maldito against Angel Divino. They're a friendly little slap. These guys tag team partners for years, on and off. Big rivalry between the friends. My first time getting to call this match. Last time these guys were at the Parkdale Hall for us up in Canada. Chris Crucifix and Tempest from Wrestle Talk got to call that match, so I am very much looking forward to this. But Maldito came out with the win last time. Yeah, I'm sure Divino's looking for a win here, and obviously has a problem getting some payback for the slap. That was a little more stiff than the one he gave to his friend before. I think that's the devil aspect. It's the devil and the angel. Divino might be a little more soft, a little nicer, right? He's on the light side, whereas Maldito's on the dark side. They obviously work well as a tag team, and they sure as hell put on a hell of a contest when they are facing each other. I think this is a long-standing rivalry between the two. They're probably keeping track like notches on the bedpost. Look at that. Deep headlock, and right away, Divino, he knows him to the back rope. Shoulder blocks it, putting his partner down. There we go, a little Jeff Hardy action. We gotta get like a woo from the ladies in the crowd. Off the rope. Impressive stuff here from Divino. Wow, I look just snatching him out of midair, landed on his feet. I tell you, they certainly lit the Parkdale Hall on fire last time they were in Toronto. And here in Las Vegas, looking to put some smiles on faces. Oh, and some bruises on heads there. Landed right on the back of the head of his partner, Maldito. The fans certainly appreciating this. Short-term notice here, the beginning of our Summer Lucha Palooza Tour, FSW. We got about 200 people packed in here, but we are gonna head back to Toronto. We're gonna have our Mall of America show at the Well Open Air Mall, and then we're gonna follow it up with Lucha Palooza Night 1, St. Catharines, a lot of surprise matches there, and then off to the Phoenix, Toronto, our hometown for our annual Lucha Palooza. Woohoo! And a 2 count there only from Divino. We got a hell of a lot of action coming up for you here at the Man Lucha, and a hell of a lot of action coming at you here in Vegas for this card. Huge trios match in the main event, and Jody Threat coming up as well. Everybody loves Jody Threat, the Man Lucha regular. Looks like Divino has some malintentions. Oh, some malintentions for his partner Maldito. Pulling him back, another springboard. Wham, and catching him this time. 2 count only. These guys know each other so well. 2 count only. Maldito showing the toughness. Jesus. Running in. Stringing moves together, ending with the Gamagiri side of the head. Divino rolling out. And boy, inside out! Could this be it? Now 2 only. Gotta thank the wonderful and patient camera crew here at FSW. It's been a hell of a weekend for them, and a hell of a clothesline there on the replay. Impressive stuff from Maldito, and in firm control on his partner, and I don't know, friend? These luchadors. I know that like Ares and Gringo are tag champs, like they're friends, but they're also kind of enemies. They're always trying to outdo each other. I guess, you know, now that I think about it, I had that in high school with all my buddies. We're always trying to outdo each other. I'm still friends with a lot of them, but geez, man, the trauma's still there. I still harbor the resentment. Here we go, Brett's rope, second time. Channeling a little super crazy here, going turnbuckle by turnbuckle. 2 count only, should have gone full crazy. If he'd gone full crazy all the way to the top, might have got the 3. You know what they say, never go full crazy, right? So, nice camera angle here from the corner. We got some, I think we got 4 camera shoot here at FSW, so good stuff. Gotta thank them a lot. Running up, recovering quick, Yamagiri. I'm surprised Maldito didn't come off the top there. That was stiff, but so is he. Classic Lucha, who's gonna come out on top? Ah! 2 count only. Wow, there's a lot of like cat and mouse Like in Lucha Libre, you know, you might get set up by your opponent, but you're thinking about how you can reverse it, how you can use it against them. A lot of people think it's weird. They look like they're working with each other a lot, and they are working with each other. It's an art form, it's special, but it's all about who can come out on top in the end. You know, there's not a lot of reversals, quote unquote, in MMA, but you're gonna get that in Lucha Libre a lot. It's all about making distance, it's all about wearing down your opponent and seeing who can come out on top, especially stringing all these moves together. The evolution of Lucha Libre is impressive, and impressive here, forearms, and oh, eating another super kick. And returning the favor. I love these dudes. Wow, ripcord out. Disrespectful. Geez, Soulbot stringing 2, 3. Oh, almost got the poison route. I don't know if it's too sweaty in here or if Maldito actually shrugged it off, but couldn't keep his balance. Went down hard and a 2 count only. And the fans certainly appreciating the effort from these two guys, and it is getting hot in here quick. The guys are starting to sweat. What's going on? Wow, geez, malintentions from Maldito, that's for sure. DIVINO sees it coming though. Oh, didn't see it coming well enough. Boy, yeah, he saw it right in his face. Right between the eyes. Holy moly, here's another look. Oh, what a sick sound that was. It's got to be over. Look at his eyes rolling back in his head. Yeah, I feel like the more time that you're a luchador, the more time you're a wrestler, your body gets grizzled, gets used to the bumps, but you also kind of in a half haze, those 2 counts. I mean, they'll wake you up out of nowhere. I think that's what happened there with DIVINO, and he certainly is awake now, smelling salts of the 1-2. Got him going, tilt-a-whirl arm drag, Mexican style, and now going right after his opponent here to the top. Trying to get his balance, but no hesitation, and wham! Dead center. The fans appreciating this action here at the Future Stars of Wrestling Arena in Las Vegas. Wow, and the replay guy's right on top of this for the opening match. Don't burn yourself out, bud. We always do the opening match a bunch, and then you slow down on me, bud. But no slowing down here. Action still hot and heavy. DIVINO rolling his partner in, up to the top. What's he got in mind? More of the same? Oh no! Thought he might have been going for the stomp there, but instead got a stomp to himself in the face and rolling the shoulder just barely. Solid refereeing here at FSW. And a solid shot from Maldito. Man, this guy is heavy-handed, those slaps and shots. DIVINO's gonna be bruised up and over, impressive stuff here. Oh, he got the 3 counts! Angel DIVINO getting the payback, the big win here at Demand Lucha. We're gonna have to get that rubber match back in Toronto. See what's going on with these two guys, or maybe heaven forbid we get him in for a tag match. I mean, these guys are partners sometimes too. I bet you that would be a hell of a match. Get him in against Desperados, but this man was Desperado to get a win back at Demand Lucha against his partner, and Angel DIVINO coming out on top. He's like, hey, you okay, pal? Hey? A lot of torque there on that sunset bomb. Are you all right? All right, I got the win. All right. We're still friends? Okay. There we go. These guys started out on the street. You might be able to find the Vice documentary showing these guys on street corners, pulling Lucha Libre on the concrete, making their way to the independence of Mexico. Now here in Vegas, up to Canada, Demand Lucha. Hopefully we can showcase these guys again pretty soon. And a hell of a showcase coming up. We got DULCE Tormenta back in the house and JODY Threat. Looking forward to this next match. go, our second match here at Demand Lucha live in Las Vegas. And once again, we're gonna start off with the light against the dark. It's gonna be CALIBUS and SONICO starting off for our intergender match. SONICO in all black, looking rather devious with the painted face and the eyes. I'm liking this look. CALIBUS, I love the reputation of this guy. My first time seeing him live. I've seen a couple things on YouTube, but like I said, the light and the dark, once again, juxtaposing against our first match of the Angel and the Devil. And speaking of devils, also on the side of SONICO, on the dark side here is JODY Threat. She is one hell of a devil with her shock red hair and her witch's wail. This woman screams at the top of her lungs, and the energy she brings to the ring, she's definitely going to bring here to Vegas, but she'll be taking on DULCE Tormenta on the other side of the ring. And yes, this is intergender, it's not mixed tag, so the ladies and the men will be throwing down. There, speaking about getting thrown down, CALIBUS thrown down very unceremoniously by SONICO there. I'm not sure how familiar these guys are with each other. I'm certainly looking forward to this contest. For the speed there from CALIBUS. Bringing him in, say, come on, up and under. Ducking down. Wow, sweeping him, the foot. Whoa, and taking him out. He loses a tooth there, my God. To the outside. Just played with him, saying, come on, son. Let's do this, get back in the ring. Legal tag there, not that hand-to-hand tags are necessarily necessary here at Demand Lucha, but tag there, the ladies in. JODY Threat nursing fresh injuries. You see her hand all wrapped up there. She's got a spiral fracture on the hand. One tough gal getting in there. No painkillers, no nothing. She's clean. Other than, of course, drinking beer all the time. But she's going to be bringing it hard, but hopefully going to be keeping that hand protected. DULCE Tormenta, if she's smart, she's going to work on that submission. JODY's going to not want to get too much damage on that hand at this point in time in the healing process. So hopefully DULCE is unaware of this injury. A little bit dirty there. Perhaps JODY not with the grip strength that she wants. And like I said, very hot and sweaty here in the FSW Arena. Gonna get hot and sweaty later too. All Caribbean wrestling coming in here with like topless drink servers and stuff. Oh, to the berry. My God. And a shot to his partner. I was talking to Kenny King. I was like, these topless servers, they're just gonna be like wrestlers, right? It's just gonna be dudes. Like, should he like smiled at me? But no smile on the face of CALIBUS, getting smashed into the metal railings here at Demand Lucha. One fun thing about us going on tours, we're going to be having a lot more metal railings around. We don't have them at Parkdale Hall all that often, but I'm looking at some of the arenas we're going to be at coming up here, and there are going to be some railings, so that's pretty fun. Oh, raking the mask, poking the eye, brutal. We go following up, big forearm. I don't know what's happening in the ring here. JODY going for a lateral press, only getting was that just a one there for Brad Myers? Brad Myers in town for WrestleMania, local wrestler, our head ref. So he's, of course, here doing the honors at Demand Lucha, and we love it. JODY, some evil axe kicks there. JODY into her judo. I think maybe Taekwondo. She does a lot of training, so those axe kicks are actually fairly new to her repertoire, but I've been seeing her use them a lot more lately. And with those big, thick, powerful legs coming down right onto your back, it is brutal. And here we go, classic JODY, more brutality. The 10 stiff arm clotheslines in the corner. Wham! Wow. Nice and clean, ending up in the center, folded her up jackknife style. I was watching some World of Sports and they called that full matchbooking him. Has the man down, nice matchbook pin. That's what they called it. Speaking of calling, JODY calling in, SONICO. Double team, another suplex. The lower back of DULCE Tormenta's gotta be throbbing now. Yeah, see, CALIBUS saw it. I don't know, I think Dulce's a tough gal. She probably would have kicked out anyways, but Calibus didn't want to take that chance, and now he is paying for it. Stiff shot in the corner. Wow, big overhand slap. And now picking on Tormenta, bringing her in. Wow, and the fans reacting to that one. Jody stalking her prey. And wow, off his feet, Sonico, a lot of torque on that Irish whip to the corner. Tormenta following in. Banderas to his own partner. Stiff shot to Jody threat. Sonico took his eye off the ball, cared about his partner for a second, turned back, and a crossbody right to the mush. Recovering quick, but turns around into a super kick. Here comes CALIBUS. Wham! Hits hard not only on the floor, but on his opponent, twisting Sonico in a knot as he came down. Wow, snatching him and a DDT from Tormenta. Jody out of nowhere. I didn't even see her coming in there. Dang's right. Wow, we got like an orange light hue. There's like these weird lights above the ring that come in and out once in a while. Some stiff shots here from the ladies. Tormenta trying to maintain control. Wow, runs right into a Michinoku. Wow, save from the outside, CALIBUS. Moving pretty quick for a guy who, if you notice, he's got a huge bruise on the back of his thigh. Got the back of his knees taped up there. Obviously nursing some kind of injury, so good for him to bring the gusto here at the Van Lucha. But he's facing the gusto of, whoa, Jody threat, reversing the suplex on her. Nice, get a little bit of your own medicine, girl. She's been throwing suplexes around all match here. Sonico breaking it up though. Holding the side of his head, nursing an injury. Big slap earlier outside the ring I saw from CALIBUS. As a luchador, you need that equilibrium. You don't want to burst eardrum or anything like that because of moves and action like this. Twisted his opponent in knots. Gator roll, package. Wow, all the way through, following into a power bomb. And Psych back in the head. Tormenta, so much momentum, she couldn't even stay on her feet. And look at Sonico crawling around the ring now. Jody, though, turning around right into the big lariat from the Wild Child. She's like, get up, buddy, come on. Wow, Jody, directed traffic here. And the homage to Canada, is it enough? No. CALIBUS in shock. He's like, aren't you Canadian? Isn't that supposed to work? Jody, she's got nothing to say. Right back to the task at hand. Rolling Dulce Tormenta over. Setting her up here for Sonico. Oh, what happened there? Did he drag her out of the way? Speaking of dragging, arm drag off the top, avalanche arm drag. All the way across the ring. Jody back in now, low bridge. And all the way down here. She was able to control her descent. I don't think she hurt herself too bad, but taking advantage while they can, the team of Tormenta and CALIBUS. Second time here. Another Meteora. Getting him up. And taking him down. CALIBUS is ready to go here. Tormenta putting him in place. Wow, 450 and on point. It's over, yeah! Dulce Tormenta continues her winning ways here at the Van Lucha, and the pinfall by CALIBUS. Should be very proud of himself. Get himself some more bookings here, especially with that injury. I don't know if you saw throughout the match, the bruises on the back of his thigh. Absolutely brutal. And technically a very rare loss for Jody Threat here at the Van Lucha. Perhaps that hand became more of a factor here today than we thought. She's got a lot of bookings here this weekend as well. But we have some more bookings coming up, more matches here at the Van Lucha in Las Vegas.
Wrestling Weekend.
For the last 17 years, I have wrestled primarily in other countries. Mexico, Japan, a lot in Canada. And tonight, we're back here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I couldn't be more ashamed of my country. I look around this room, and I see ugly children. I see fat women. And I see a bunch of men that couldn't fight their way out of the wet paper bag. So on behalf of the United States of America, Demand Lucha, I am sorry. You cannot judge Sam Adonis based on the rest of these idiots.
All right, greetings, Lucha lovers. Match number 3 here in Vegas, and of course, Sam Adonis has a mouthful of nonsense for us. And coming out with MK, the resident dickhead manager here at Future Stars. I'm sure they've got some nefarious plans on how to beat their opponent, who is going to be this man coming up right here. It's HORUS finally debuting here at Demand Lucha. HORUS has been booked for us twice in the past, and both of those shows got canceled due to pandemic. First show, pandemic, bam. Then Canada opened back up. We had a big show, Lucha de los Muertos, at the Forge Gym in Mississauga in Canada. Great show, follow-up show. HORUS was supposed to be on that. Again, Canada shut down again. So finally, now, HORUS here, debuting at Demand Lucha in Vegas, and we're going to be seeing him in St. Catharines for our surprise Lucha Palooza show, and in Toronto, we're going to have HORUS there, shucking and jiving at Lucha and Libre and all over the place, and I'm certainly looking forward to this match here. Hopefully HORUS can shut Sam Adonis up. The savior of Canada. This guy's delusional. Comes out. He was saying, oh, I've wrestled in Canada all the time and all over the world. But this guy is so full of himself, it's unbelievable. Somehow he gets cheered. I know Canada's bizarre world, and he has certainly assisted Demand Lucha in the past, certainly when Doc Zoc is concerned. But give me a break. Yeah, there's somebody in the audience giving him the finger. That's what I'm talking about, pal. I agree with you completely. Screw Sam Adonis, and hopefully HORUS can come out on top. I know he's looking to get himself in that main event title match at Lucha Palooza, Toronto at the Phoenix. Sam Adonis once again making friends here in Vegas. Vacant championship here at Demand Lucha. We're going to be putting that around the waist of somebody at Lucha Palooza at the Phoenix in just a couple of weeks. Looking forward to that. Got our Mall of America show at the Well before that as well. Got a whole lot coming up the month of May and tours all summer. Copies and Tequila, the Tequila Fest, the Taco Expos, the Taco Fest, the Tequila Expos, all kinds of stuff. And here we go, finally. Sam Adonis still jaw-jacking with the fans. Big difference in height and stature here. Adonis is a monster in the ring. And Ray Horus, a little bit shorter than I thought. I never actually met him before this weekend. Horus going to be staying in my hotel room tonight, so we're obviously going to be getting to know each other. And hopefully we'll be talking about his victory here tonight over Sam Adonis. Just lay out here a bit and let the fans do their thing. Collar and elbow now, center. Sam taking control, throwing him down. Here's some classic Lucha Libre for you. And Adonis taking off his feet. Does not appreciate that. Oh, I thought he was going to chop him straight into the headlock and sliding out. Using that body weight to his advantage. Rolling over. Come on, Adonis. Classic Lucha Libre up and down. Adonis maybe showing that height is not to his advantage in this situation. Takes him an extra like second, half a second to a second to get all the way up to a vertical base. And I think Horus is just like, Horus is sliding up on him real quick. He did not look like he was in control throughout those exchanges. Really. There we go, MK here. Gonna rub in a little bit of like Neospore in there. Is this a Tiger Bomb? Get that in there. I'm sure Sam Adonis. I'm sure Sam Adonis' ass hurts. He's certainly a pain in my ass. Extending the hand. Come on, Horus. You're not going to be stupid here. Look at MK outside the ring. This guy in his freaking, like, full tracksuit nonsense. Like freaking George Costanza. What an ass. Here we go. Horus getting stomped down. Adonis taking his time, straight right hand, wow. More jaw jacket with the fans, big chop. I've heard some heavier chops tonight already from DIVINO and MALDITO, so. Adonis is gonna have to step up his game if he wants to win here. Under the leg, shot to the face, Horus. See, that's what I'm talking about. Does not have the strength and body size to move Adonis. Gonna have to keep him discombobulated. That's what I'm talking about. Spinning around, tornillo, arm drag. Pretty impressive stuff, and this is how you get the advantage on Sam Adonis. Keep his head on a swivel, and then these shots will take him off his feet, and a big flying pescado, and snatching him into the Rana all the way over. Taking a bow. The fans, they're fully behind Adonis, fully behind Horus. Stepping him up. Ooh. Adonis waiting for that one, and it seems like it stung. Eating another chop, Adonis. He's tough. You know, I make fun of Sam Adonis, but he's a tough guy. And he's had one of the best matches ever at Demand Lucha against Toxin. Almost a full half hour in the ring, and those guys certainly brought it. Now bringing a tilt-a-whirl into a big slam. Off the shoulder, almost like a running power slam there. 2 count only, but you can see Horus, the wind has been completely knocked out of him. Grabbing at his back a bit. Adonis, in my opinion, taking too long. Get on top of your opponent. You don't want to be here all night, right? You got other bookings for WrestleMania weekend. Don't you want to get in and out of FSW as fast as you can, pal? Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Tommy Guns, he's right on top of it. Sees MK. These guys know each other very well. Both residents here at Future Stars, so he knows what MK's up to. I wish Brad Myers could learn from this guy. Maybe bring him up for a seminar or something. Make him our head ref. Stiff shot again, taking Horus down. And Adonis, again, in my opinion, wasting time here, man. You don't have the kind of chop that... Oh! You don't have the kind of chop that requires that much attention. But illegal maneuvers here. Tommy Gunn getting in there. Let's disqualify Sam Adonis. Why not? Come on. 1, 2, 3 infractions, get him out of here. Done. Let's be a little more strict with Mr. Adonis. more wasted time, in my opinion. It can only be to the advantage of Horus. Conserving energy, though. I was saying he's got more bookings this weekend, so maybe a smart move. Up to the corner. What do you say about the mask? Oh, come on. Come on. Well, you know what? Automatic disqualification here. I don't know if Guns is aware of that. This is a Lucha show happening here at Future Stars today, so. Oh, the mask is off. Barely got it back on. I don't know what's going on. If I was, as far as I'm concerned, that mask came off, and that's Sam Adonis' fault. I think Tommy Gunn should be on top of it, but I'm not sure how obscured it was to his vision. Did you see Horus was pretty quick getting it back on there like a bunny? But unfortunate. Disqualification victory, I'd take that. No, the echo is getting worse. Yeah, after this, we got to figure out shut down for this. Now all the way to the outside. Is Adonis going to fly? No, of course not. Going out after his man. Double axe handle. Macho, a very macho man of Sam Adonis. Stalking Horus. And another straight shot from the big man. Wow, all the way to the far side and into the rail. MK just following him around like a puppy dog. Right back to where he started. All the way around the ring. It's like slow-mo Braun Strowman. There's no slow-mo there on that chop, though. Sam Adonis, look at the big Cheshire grin. He's very pleased with himself here today. It is pretty nice in Vegas. Although, everybody likes a nice little Vegas vacation. Sam Adonis getting paid, hoping to come out with the winner's end of the purse. Oh, but Horus also determined to get the winner's share of the purse tonight here in our third match. And whoa, up and over and take it out MK as well. I love it. Here's another look at that one. And wham! Taking out two of the biggest a-holes in the place, two of the tallest guys too, so lots to aim for there for Horus. Wow. That lady sounds like someone you don't want to mess with. We should sign her. Tommy Gunn rolling back in. Horus to the top, Adonis. Wow, eating a crossbody. Could have been a little bit higher for that impact. The whiplash effect, though, certainly doing its job. Adonis holding his head. Horus should be following up a lot faster if I was him. That's how you win in Lucha Libre. String those moves together. Keep your opponent guessing. Take it too long, Adonis up. Big Kurt Angle style arm drag. Almost slipped off the second, but got his footing again. And Spicoli driver. 2 count only on the DVD. And a very effective move for a man like Sam Adonis with his height on someone like Horus. Short, stout body, he can grab him nice and tight. I would have rolled through with it steamroller style to get more of my body weight crushing the sternum of my smaller opponent. But Sam Adonis, he's a little lazier than me, I think. And maybe not quite as smart as me either. Hopefully he doesn't hear this commentary. He might have some issues later. Following in Horus into the corner and more nonsense with the crowd here. Come on, Guns. Start the count, buddy. Get him out of the corner. And certainly taking his time. The insult of the slow-mo 10-punch. Well, missing. Oh, nice shot there. A Gamongiri to the sciatic nerve. And as you can see, Sam Adonis is frozen in place. A bit of a flourish there. But getting the end result, he wanted the torque down, power bomb off the second rope, and Adonis, bam, getting up just in time to eat a kick. Could this be it for Horus? Oh, man. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to be enough, but a lot closer than I thought. Adonis barely rolling the shoulder. Horus, get on top of your man here. Horus MK getting in behind Horus there. I'd watch out, man. He's right there by your feet. Look, I think he was actually trying to grab for him there at the last minute, trip him up. Gotta keep eyes in the back of your head with the managers around ringside. And look at this guy skulking back and forth. He's trying to figure out where he can get involved here for sure. Adonis, shots to the side there. Rib area gonna take the wind out of you a little bit. Horus trying to hang on tenaciously. And now some elbows of his own. Both of these guys know they're in a precarious position. They're trying to play each other like chess. Who can come out with the advantage? Quesadora, I don't think Adonis was expecting that one. And the torque, brutal. Oh no! I told you that son of a bitch was gonna get involved. I could tell he was skulking around the ring looking for his opening. And Adonis probably would have been done there, folded and hatched, matchbook style, like I was saying earlier. Oh, come on! Right to the groin! Tight roll up! Come on, Ed. No guns, no! Ah, man! Sam Adonis with an ill-begotten victory here in Las Vegas, and that's really unfortunate. I know Horus was aiming to get into the main event at Luchapalooza, Toronto, trying to get his hands on the Demand Lucha Premier Championship. I think those dreams might have been dashed here. I know we've got a few more shows before then. Maybe he can earn his shot in. Sam Adonis has certainly been advocating for it as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. Nobody on the board of directors likes this guy. And I got to tell you, we're a small enough company, we can make those decisions. If we don't like you, contendership don't matter. Sam does unfortunately have some connections and some friends here, so he keeps getting on the cards, but I am going to continue to do everything I can to keep him out of our main event scene. But if he keeps up with wins like this, whether gained through dirty means or not, it's only going to be a matter of time before Sam Adonis signs the dotted line for the Premier Championship. Ray Horus will be seeing him again soon, but a loss here on his debut at Demand Lucha. Here we go, back with our fourth match here in Las Vegas. Finally sorted out some of our audio issues. We had a hell of a lot of echo, like extra room noise going on here. But what else we got going on here is going to be a clash of styles, and style is the name of the game when it comes to Santana Jackson and taking on Mr. Grim, who's quickly becoming a Demand Lucha regular here. There we go, show of respect from the two guys, Ring of Honor. There we go, a code of honor, as it were. But Santana Jackson, I am looking forward to this one and being totally outpowered here by Mr. Grim, and a lot of attitude too. Mr. Grim can obviously cut a rug. I wonder if he can moonwalk. These guys sussing each other out. Another collar and elbow. Santana down to his knees. I don't know if this is a technique or if Grim like powered him down, but Jackson definitely an unorthodox wrestler. Here we go, look at this. Uses some of those Michael Jackson styles. He's got an incredible tendon strength here. See, he's just pulling him along with the moonwalk there. He doesn't look like a strong guy, but it's all tendon strength with Santana Jackson. Tendon strength and magic, that Las Vegas magic that he has. That voodoo you do so well. And look, getting nowhere now with the moonwalk. Grim putting on the brakes. Up to the top shelf. And backing off. Well, showing some respect here. Look at that. What's Grim doing? Checking him and stuff. Oh, he's covered in makeup. That's what's going on. From the collar and elbows. Oh. Whoa, big chop. Overhand and another one. Oh, and all it's doing, transferring some of that soul into Mr. Grim. I'm just starting to get to know him, but I will definitely say Mr. Grim has soul. He's got style too, but geez, looks like Jackson's got a little more style, or at least a little more speed. Mr. Grim extremely fast for a man of his size, but it seems like Santana Jackson's combining speed and style together up on the top rope. Classic Jackson, my first time seeing him live, but YouTube is a hell of a resource. Snatching him out of midair, taking some elbows, and torquing the Rana, down goes Grim. Some breakdance action. Is that like a spinneroonie? It was almost a spinneroonie. I'm gonna go with a spinneroonie on that one. Speaking of spinneroonie, signaling that he's looking to flip and fly. Santana Jackson. Oh no, decoy action, it's all fake. Made you look, made you flinch, buddy. Oh, Grim not taking it too kindly, and wham! Wow, and slowing down Jackson with that one, the first big power move of the match. Grim, oh, Grim gonna show us just how much soul and style he has. Jeez, I don't know, man. Wearing a guy's glasses. That's the ultimate insult here. Oh, wow. Grim having a good time here in Vegas. Looking forward to this booking. But he's been looking forward to this for days. He's like, I'm gonna kick the shit out of this Michael Jackson dude. Wow, going low, and you can hear that all the way across the streets. Look at this, Grim is certainly feeling his oats here today. And another low blow. Almost like a bolo punch there. A little bit of Crusher styles. Now giving the man back his glasses. Oh, and permanently embedding them in his face. Absolutely brutal. Was he just shaking off more makeup there, or did that hurt? I bet that hurt, punching the guy's glasses. That can't feel good. Grim's a tough SOB, though. Still wearing the hat. Over under on how long the hat stays on, I wonder. $5. $5? Like 2 minutes. Oh, big stinger splash in the corner. Oh, okay, I lost. Only $5. Hat off. But totally worth it. Release. Suplex there, just sitting out, not even going flat backed himself, but launching Jackson across the room. Taking a little too long, though, I think. Yeah, definitely only going to get a 2 count there. Give it to him. Oh, and there you go. Grim definitely giving it to him. Obviously, maybe having a little bit too much fun here today in Vegas. I would have been on top of Jackson. I mean, that's the name of the game in wrestling, right? You're not getting paid by the hour. You got your booking fee, put the guy away. Wow. Those fast feet not seeming to work out here. I was mentioning the tendon strength, but obviously real strength is what you need against Grim. Yeah, this dancing ain't getting you nowhere. Oh, all right, maybe I'm wrong. Grim landing on his feet, though. Jackson, what's he got in mind? Big splash and getting smashed right out of midair. Wow, I thought he was going to explode him over, but just picking him up. Wow, slamming him right onto the edge of the apron. We all know what part of the ring that is. Wrapping him up, torquing the knee. That's got to hurt. You can see Grim just like having fun, being casual. It's not like he pre-planned that. He was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll wrap up the leg here. Hurts ya. I like how he punctuates a lot of stuff with low punches, like to the ribs and the gut, the hip area. Just brutalizes guys. Look at this, too. Stretching him out. Look at the shoulder, bending it right out of place. I like Mr. Grim. Brutalizing Santana Jackson here. Setting him up for the forearm and making it count. Wow. Face first, right to the floor. Look at him twitching. That might have been one of the deepest, dirtiest, hardest forearms I have seen, certainly all night and perhaps all month. Perhaps all year of 2025 here at Demand Lucha. Mr. Grim bringing the forearms. What's he got in mind? He's bringing something else too, bringing Santana Jackson somewhere. Oh, it's a Little Grim. Oh, Little Grim. Jeez, he's a little gangster. Look at that. Overhand. Yo, Grim raising him young. You got to teach him young, man. No fear. Teach her to take no prisoners. Yo, this girl will take your lunch money without a second thought. Speaking of second thought, second time setting him up. Oh, nobody home. Yo, you're going to get kicked out of the gang. You can't attack the big man. And a chop to the back from Santana Jackson as well. A little bit of insult to injury. Little Grim obviously taking out what I assume is her dad. A family member of some sort, that's for sure. Jackson in the ring, running forearm, some stank on it. I thought, I was gonna say, I thought that might have hurt Grim, but no, recovering quick, following Jackson in. Wow! There's that attitude that little Grim was displaying. We know where she gets it from now. And also the makeup, you see the makeup on the face there. I don't know if you got that from that flipping, twisting stunner. Let's take another look at that here. Yeah, baby, look at this. Wham! And Grim, he knew that Jackson was right on his heels. The ring awareness from Grim. And now hoisting him up. Fireman's carry position. Obviously has something devious in mind. Look at that, elbows and knees at the same time. Jackson using everything at his disposal to get Grim discombobulated off his feet. Certainly has not been off his feet so far, unless, of his own accord. And speaking of off your feet, off the planet there. Mug it to the camera too. I love Mr. Grim. Everybody who comes in the ring with a mohawk always means business. So like if you see a guy with a mohawk, you know he's always like not somebody to be messed with. Speaking of messed with, totally messed up, Santana Jackson in the corner, just resembling a pile of rubble here. The Hurricane came through, Hurricane Grim, taking out Santana Jackson here in Las Vegas. But it is not over till the fat lady sings. Oh, oh man, this is kind of creepy. Santana Jackson. Pokemon evolution has taken place right here in Las Vegas. His final form, the Thriller Killer, the Wolfman himself, and perhaps this is the level Santana Jackson needed to get to. This is the energy he has to bring to take out the monster in the ring. It's monster versus monster now, and Santana Jackson just might be able to get that elusive win I was talking about. Gonna shake off all that damage and bring it hard with that macabre Michael energy. Here we go, toe-to-toe. It's Grim versus Gmok. Come for me, Gmok, for I am Atreyu. If you don't know Never-Ending Story, then maybe I'm dating myself here. But the never-ending story of combat continues here at the Man Lucha in the ring. And man, I am excited for what might happen. And the power of the Prince of Pop flowing through the veins of Santana Jackson. He's the king of pop, really, right? He's the king of pop, come on. Oh, a huge spear! Jackson bringing it hard, and that is the first time that Grim has gone down. And Jackson maybe wasted time here, but sucking up the energy from the fans here at Las Vegas. What's he doing? Stare at the penance stare of the Wolf Man. Hypnotizing him, bringing Grim to his feet. And to the sky, big slam on the big man, Santana Jackson. That's the tendon strength I was talking about before. And wham! Down with the elbow, but still not going for a pin. Obviously knows what he's doing, stringing the moves together. Gonna try and put Grim down permanently. Shot to the gut, DDT. Moonwalk DDT, no way, come on. Grim pulling out though. Oh wow, snapping him right down into the powerbomb position and torquing it over and holding it in place Tenru style. No. Up, and wham. My God, what are you gonna call that? Is it like an AA style, like Okada heavy rain style slam? Absolutely devastating, but not enough here to put away the Wolfman version of Santana Jackson. You gotta get that mask off. Come on, Grim. Is that what he's contemplating? While it's sitting up, Undertaker style. Just grab the mask right now, tear it off, bud. That's the source of power. And just staring him down, no fear, and getting snatched up and slammed down. And that mask is off now. Did that power of the body slam, the torque of the body slam, the mask went flying off? I don't know if Grim was listening to my advice or not, but obviously has something devastating in mind, climbing to the top. Where eagles soar, as Jay Moore would say. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. It is hot and sweaty here, and obviously slippery on the ropes there, Grim. This might be the advantage that Jackson's looking for here. Rolled out of the way, luckily for him. There would have been a lot of weight coming down. Grim just barely recovering, has hurt his ankle, obviously. Jackson up, peppered him with the shots, taking advantage of this. But Grim, the power of recovery of this guy. Oh, wow! The rhinestone glove. Is that even legal? I mean, it's like a studded glove. Trust Brad Myers to not even bat an eyelash at all. I love it. Grim, though, feeling that one. Snatching him, tornado, DDT. Fuego del Sol would be proud, but holding on like a pit bull. Moonwalk DDT. Was looking for it earlier. Is it enough now? Yeah, baby! Wow! Man, I would have lost here today in Vegas. I would have put my money down on Grim, and I would have lost, just like a lot of people here in Vegas do, but it is a winning combination. FSW and Demand Lucha had a hell of a match here for our semi-main. Santana Jackson coming out with the big win over Mr. Grim. Great job here. Santana Jackson going to be downtown. Going to be seeing him tomorrow night when I attend a little AAA event happening down in Fremont, so that'll be fun. If I don't see him after this match here, I'm certainly going to congratulate him tomorrow. Big win here over Mr. Graham, who we will be seeing later on. We'll be seeing him in St. Catharines. We'll be seeing him at the Phoenix in Toronto. Mr. Graham's not going anywhere, but unfortunately did not come out with a W here today in Las Vegas. Congratulations, Santana Jackson. Here we go, main event time in Las Vegas for Demand Lucha's one night only extravaganza. Here we go, Demand Lucha regular Gringo Loco with the double biceps, and he is staring down a man who I am sure is used to throwing up the double bicep, Mike Vecchio, the current reigning FSW heavyweight champion here, making his way into the main event trios action. He's going to have his hands full with Los Desperados and Jack Cartwheel, but he's got a hella pair of partners here in Briyante and Epydemius Jr. Here we go, my favorite part. Oh, yeah. Little bit of rude awakening action, and it could be a rude awakening here for Mike Vecchio. Whoa! When he's in there with the base god, Gringo Loco will surprise you, but wow, I am the one who's surprised here. Look at Vecchio. Vecchio? What? Well, you're the one who told me he was the champion. Well, it's too late now, I've already said it. Wow, it's certainly showing the base god how it's done. Gringo Loco pretty nimble on his feet when it comes to dancing around the top rope. Double jump moonsaults, flying cutters, all kinds of stuff, but Vecchio, oh, and totally intimidating RS right out of the ring. Switching up. Los Desperados putting out the call. Arez in the ring now against Epydemius Jr. These two know each other pretty well. Arez snatching the hand, putting him down like a dog, like a little, kind of like getting some Cesar Millan vibes here from Arez, just like showing him where it's at, taking control right away. But Epydemius, just like the sly dog he is here, not allowing Arez to get full control. Oh, here we go. And that's what Lucha Libre is all about. It's an interplay between guys. Sometimes you let your opponent get the positioning that he wants, let your opponent put you where he wants to put you to see what's going on and see if you can get the advantage. Can you reverse it on him? And Epydemius showing us why he's got that youthful energy and acrobatic skill, why he wants to be a luchador. And whoa, on display here, showing RS exactly why he's made his way to the main event here for one night in Vegas across the ring, and RS out of the way quick. And down hard. Big drop kick right to the mush. Epydemius. No, and RS hiding behind unicorns. He's like, oh, hey, 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 don't planche me, please. Feel the wheel. Look at the intensity of Jack Cartwheel here, man. He has, ever since he's gotten into the ID program, his attitude has changed quite a bit. He's always a very happy guy, but now he's happy and motivated and extremely intense. And an intense lockup here with Briyante. You see a lot of matches from Briyante on YouTube. This guy gets all over the place. I saw a hell of a match between him and Dante Leon the other day on the tube. But hella match here. Jack Cartwheel jumping around all over the place like a spider monkey, telling him, bringing him in. This is the interplay I'm talking about. Telling your partner, come at me, come at me. The dance in the dark, flying down the back roads with only one headline on. That's Lucha Libre. You never know what's coming, but you're always driving ahead full speed, seeing who's gonna fly off the road. Jack Cartwheel been putting in the reps lately. Lots of matches for this young man. Hopefully he's not too burned out, especially with that kind of Ultimate Warrior energy he comes to the ring with. And man, back and forth, Briyante in control. Standard Lucha Libre rules, no tags necessary. Gringo Loco coming back in, and Briyante putting him back out. Wow, I love this kid. That match I saw with Dante Leon was absolutely awesome, but showing it here live in Las Vegas, but Arres running in, big boot right to the face, putting a stop to all of it. And now the action spilling out everywhere. Gringo Loco, overhand chop to the Vecchio. Cartwheel, what's going on there? Oh, give me your boot, give me your boot. Oh, it's fan interaction, man. That's why you like the man Lucha. And in the ring, Arres, a dangerous man. I don't think he gets quite enough credit for how devious he is. He's a fan favorite here at the Man Lucha these days. This is not a nice man. He does not play fair, and he will take the win any way he can. And absolutely brutalizing Briyante in the corner. It's like Jack Cartwheel's like an honorary member of Los Desperados these days. These guys, trios action. Been a big rivalry here at the Man Lucha between Loco and Cartwheel, but it's basically blossomed into a friendship. I mean, these three guys have been teaming up all over the place, GCW, all over the indies, and here tonight in the main event. Oh, the Man Lucha digging in on Briyante. One more time, let's do it. Wow, that was like wound up like a major league pitcher there. Jack Cartwheel, he's like, hey, I might be the smallest guy here, but hey, but I got some chops. Tune in Tokyo. And Los Desperados getting right in there with the chops and the kicks to the gut. And now some more double team action. Back to the Lucha Libre speed and style. Keep your opponent guessing. Right in, here we go. Magic Killer, and down. Jack Cartwheel, stand-in shooting star. No, they're not going for the pin. Setting him up for more devastation.
Come with me, come with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bam. I think Arres will know that he's made it to the big leagues when the fans know to count along 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's not quite there yet. He can get the 1 to 5, but I have faith he will be there one day. Just like the Pentas and the Phoenixes of the world, the final goal. I can see it on the horizon for Arres, the king of strange style, and that's what it takes to get ahead in wrestling. Be individualistic. Here we go, Vecchio in the ring. Man, this guy is impressing the hell out of me. Speaking of pressing Ares up, flapjacking him down, and now taking on 3 of the best wrestlers in Demand Lucha today. No sweat, no problem. Wow, Mike Vecchio. Roaring like a beast and taking control. Jack Cartwheel in trouble. No, out of the way. Dumping him to the outside, and Ares is right there to cause trouble. Sliding in, Epydemius though. Cartwheel turning around into a shoulder block in the corner, but he is not alone. Gringo's there. Where's Gringo going? He's like, nah, Cartwheel can take care of himself. I'm out of here. Cartwheel picking him up. Ares in now, double team action. Wow, more chops. These guys are going to be red raw by the end of this match with all the overhand chops. Ares and the team of Los Desperados. I guess our Rudo team, our Technico team. I don't even know. There's no good guys and bad guys here today. It's just guys looking for the win, looking for that paycheck here in Vegas. Gonna go to the casino, see if you can double it up. But it's all about the reputation. And Los Desperados, as Ares so gleefully yells, certainly have a reputation to uphold here, and they're going to look to get the win against this ragtag team of Briyante, Epydemius, and Mike Vecchio. And right now, Epydemius Jr. in some serious trouble. I thought they were going to chop him some more. I'm like, poor guy. Oh, telegraphing that one, as Monsoon would say. But the base god gonna drop him out. Oh. You never know what he's gonna do when Gringo press slams you up. He's either gonna slam you down and sit out, or he's gonna drop you, wham, right on your face and moonsault you. Big pummel horse elbow, I like to call it there. The Fed has a different name for that move for Cartwheel, but I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. So I'm gonna continue calling it the pummel horse elbow, which I like. 2 count only, Epydemius taking some insulting little kicks there, almost Kawada style kicks. It's nice and chill. It's like a mix. It's like halfway between Kawada and Orange Cassidy. I think Ares has some Orange Cassidy vibes. He's chill. He doesn't sweat being in the ring. It's like being in bed for him. It's like waking up, having breakfast every day. We're living and breathing in the ring. No sweat at all. He's got a low rested heart rate. I bet Ares is gonna live forever. Holy moly! Almost a leg lariat to the side of the head for Gringo Loco. That's what I was talking about, the interplay. Gringo was hoping to snag him and turn it around to his advantage. Epydemius overshot, but still Gringo coming out on the losing end. Leg lariat to the side of the head. And now back in the ring, Epydemius flipping around in full control. Ares saying, come on, let's get him, bud. And more of the same, jackknifing back, baiting him in. Come on, boys. Yeah, he got him that time. Might not have worked for Epydemius, but Briante's like, I tell you what, this is how it's done, pal. Banderas over, Gringo. Wow, and eating a gammon. Opposite side, too. Wow, geez, these guys are like twins. I could barely tell them apart coming in as well, like the masks and the tassels on the back. Maybe they tag together, I don't know. Whoa, but if they don't, they certainly should. Big springboard Rana all the way over, and I think landed on his feet. Impressive stuff here from Briyante. And he's not wasting any time up to the corner. Los Desperados better watch out! And landed on his feet again and taking out all 3 members of the Desperados team. And now helping them back up to their feet like a nice guy, setting them up for his tag team partner. More of the same. And now I'm just assuming that they're tag partners. Well, they're tag partners here today, right? Of course, that's what's going on. And speaking of tag partners, here comes the 3rd man, the big man, Mike Vecchio. Don't tell me he's gonna fly. I would not be surprised. This guy has impressed the hell out of me. Pretty nimble for a big guy, and certainly the biggest guy in there. Oh! And using that weight to take out everybody. Friends, foes, doesn't matter. Vecchio's here, and he's looking for the win in the main event here at Demand Lucha. Who's he looking for? He's picking somebody. He's like, Gringo, you. I don't like you. You're the guy I want to beat up. Wow, running right into a boot. Never underestimate Gringo Loco. Another big Rana, this time off the top from Vecchio. Looking around, what's he got in mind? Gotta have eyes in the back of your head if you're gonna be a champion. And look at that. He knew someone was coming. Big end of day style slam, spinning him around and launching him across the ring. And now look, just deadlifting him up one-handed and tossing him like a sack of garbage. Taking too long though, you could have got the pin. Had enough time for Myers to check in on him, and back of the head, HENRIES in the ring. If you're gonna have eyes in the back of your head, Vecchio, it's gotta be a full-time thing. You gotta not worry about the ladies in the front row or the adulation from the fans. They all know you here at FSW. You wanna get the win, pal. You wanna say, hey, they came all the way here for Toronto, and I put them in their place. I got the win against their top guys. Wow, some Muda action here from Jack Cartwheel. And some Rocky Romero styles here from HENRIES all the way around. We've seen this classic quesadilla rolling through, and a wham! Cartwheel rolling him out of the way. He's got something in mind here. Sasuke special, ho! And taking out the twins. Briyante and Epydemius Jr. down from a brilliant move that will give you an epidemic, an epileptic, see, I don't know, whatever. There's something there. Yeah, but I ain't got it. Oh, here, what you got is a replay. Check this out. Sasuke and taking him out. Back to live action here. Los Desperados double teaming. Chinlock here. Are they just setting him up for something? With all that upper body strength, he might not have the flexibility in the shoulders and whatnot. This could be pretty painful for a guy like Vecchio, but wow, using those shoulders to power up the tag team champions and put them down. Wow, Kip up. Jeez, I like this guy. We got to get him on a plane, get him up to Canada, see what he can do in a Demand Lucha ring by himself. Cartwheel, though, this is the kind of action he'll be facing. Former champ, showing us exactly why WWE wanted him in the ID program. And crucifix bomb, couldn't quite hold it for the three, rolling him over, though, and now the twins in there to take him out. Epydemius Jr. pushing him into the corner. Briyante assisting now. What they got in mind? Double team to the far side. Wham! Wham! Wow, like basement dropkick to the shin and back of the head. Interesting stuff here. Gringo Loco, though, breaking it up, not enough to get a win for the FSW team. Is that what they are? Is like that's the FSW team? Or so we just brought in these luchadors and stuck it with Vecchio, I guess. Oh! And representing well, double super kick to the former Premier champ. Stalking him now up to the top. HENRIES, though, in, grabbing Briyante. Say, get away from my partner. Taking full control. Baiting them into the corner. We've seen that before. The Pele from HENRIES. Epydemius up and over, tilt-a-whirl onto the knee, and a second time, giving Gringo Loco enough time to make it to the top. HENRIES making sure everything's absolutely perfect. Boom! Poor Epydemius. I think he took some Gringo Loco right to the face. Hopefully Epydemius has survived here. Will be able to perform later on. Neither of these guys have moved, and they're just waiting, prone, set up for Jack Cartwheel. Here we go. It's all over here. Oh no, Vecchio! Oh! Wow, I thought it was all over for these two guys, but Mike DeVecchio coming through for his partners here. Out of nowhere, breaking up the count. And look at the bodies splayed around the ring here. Don't forget to follow us on all your social media at Demand Lucha. Check out our YouTube page. This match will be hosted there eventually, but you can see lots of great stuff at Demand Lucha on YouTube, that's for darn sure. And some great stuff here at our main event. All these guys finally getting back to their feet. Everybody's partnered off into the corners. Vecchio in. Wow, it looks like our SFW team has taken control here after all that damage. Everybody jockeying for position. Wow, and the twins down at the same time. I can't help but call them the twins. I like these guys. If they don't tag, I'm gonna bring them in and I'm gonna make them a tag team. I love it. Double stomp. cartwheel, elbow, and opposite side. Vecchio thought he had it, but no, that's what I've been saying this whole match. It's all about baiting your opponent in and taking advantage. And Los Desperados and Jack Cartwheel took the ultimate advantage, coming out on top of the big win here in the main event at the Man Lucha's One Night in Vegas. Wow, that was a fun match. Dude, I like all these guys. Vecchio was pretty awesome, surprised me with a lot of the moves he was pulling out. Obviously a skilled warrior. And Briyante and Epydemius Jr., like I was saying, I don't know if they tag together regularly, but they should. I like these kids, and they're very like-minded and put on a hell of a show for us here tonight in the main event.
I got a couple things to say. Let's make it how we feeling. I just want to let y'all know something. We'll take the curve back just a little bit. They go, Vegas weekend, who would you like to wrestle? I handpicked each and every one of these individuals in the ring because they are literally the best in the world going right now. It's an honor and a privilege anytime I get to share the ring with a Jack Cartwheel, with an RS. But when you bring out the best in us like Briyante, the Vecchio, and Epydemius Jr.
Epydemius? I've been saying it wrong the whole time? Bloody hell.
The FSW Arena from today on will always hold a special place in my heart because of this match. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys for being so goddamn energetic. And if you could just help me one time before you get out of here with the little chant. Lucha Libre! Lucha Libre!
And a chant that brings joy to my very soul. Lucha Libre, and the Man Lucha loves to bring it to you. Canada's only authentic Lucha Libre, and now we're branching out all over the world, and we're gonna bring you some of the best. And when you got Gringo Loco, the agent for Lucha Libre to the world, on your side, you're always gonna have impressive athletes in the main event. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Man Lucha's One Night in Vegas.